Hello, hello, hello. I know I usually don't do daytime lives, but today I am. My wine glasses. I don't know why they're in here. They don't belong in here. Anyway, I guess people think since I'm the only one who drinks wine that they belong in my office. Okay, so I have been slacking on my lives. Being sick has really gotten me behind. Wait, why is that big, huge dog showing up? Hold on. I don't necessarily want that up there. There we go. Hi. Okay. So I'm going to update on the last version of the last episode, I should say, of Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, because it was messy. It's just going to keep getting messier. So there's only two more episodes left, and that's it. Just two. Okay, my phone has 5 billion. Yeah, I was up at I have the worst sleep habits on earth. Just put it that way. All right, so we started out. I'm going to get right down to business. So I have stuff to do today. A lot of stuff. After this, I have to take my kiddo to somewhere, and then I have to go get my hair done. Then I have to go pick her up. Then I have to come back. Then I have to do some other things. Then I'm doing another live tonight. So, yeah, my ass is busy today. We started out with, I do believe the very beginning was, oh, yeah, this one. So Tia and Nicole are talking about getting married. It's their wedding day. And I don't know if y'all feel the same way, but this one I really felt. How many people were on drugs during this one? I could be wrong, but I really feel like there was a lot of people that were not in their right mind. I saw a lot of these looks. This girl clearly, I don't know what she identifies as. Girl, guy, I'm not really sure. I don't know her pronoun. I used to all that crap. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I just don't know. Have y'all ever heard her say what she is? Girl, guy, otherwise? I don't know. Either way, this chick is stoned off of her ass. No doubt in my mind. I literally wanted to finish every sentence that she and Tia did, because it was so slow. And if they talked any slower, I was just like, can I please just fast forward? Can I make this faster? Did not happen. So these two are getting ready for their wedding. Then we carried on over to, Sean. All right, Sean is looking for a wedding ring for Sarah. I don't know how y'all feel about this. First of all, I'm with the mother on it. It's too fast. I don't think they know each other well enough. And it looks like from next week's show, there's going to be some secrets on her side. So not only has he been keeping secrets, shocker, so is she. Not a surprise. I don't know what the secret is going to be, but this body language tells it all. Sean, don't follow me, all right? I mean, this girl is like, she says, don't effing follow me. I know exactly what she said. She's just like, stay away. I've had all I can take. You're going to be picking this ring out on your own, buddy. You are on your own. I get it. As a mother, I would probably do the same thing. Well, I'll just keep that to myself. I was going to say something, and I decided, nope. She decided, I can't have it. Nope, I'm going. Don't follow me. Literally said, do not follow me loudly. Don't do it. Don't even bother following. And this is what's interesting, is while he's looking for this ring, Did anybody notice, like, what is on his lip? Do y'all see that? I should have circled it. I'm sure you can see it. Right above his lip. Like, what is that? Is that hair? Is that like a mole? What is that situation? If that's supposed to be part of his mustache, he might want to get some hormones or something, because he hasn't completely gotten through. I don't know what that is, y'all. It was making me angry when I saw him on there. I'm like, dude, either keep it all of your little funky mustache that you normally have, or shave that shit off, because that's just weird. There's no way I could kiss that guy. I could not do it, y'all. Couldn't do it. We went from, let's see, from Tia over to Sean, and then the next, I'm going in order of how the show went. That's just easier since I have them in that order. As a matter of fact, I think I have a picture I wanted to show y'all of, let me sign into StreamYard really fast here. Hold on, I'm going to put the 30 seconds on for just a second. Hold on. I have to upload another picture. Sorry. I did have it all together this morning because I have them all uploaded, except for there's one that really made me laugh that I feel like y'all need to see. Hold on. That's not what I want. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, that was me. Oh, that's not good. Sorry, y'all. Okay, let me find. That is a disgusting noise. Okay, let's see here. So is anybody else doing anything exciting today? Other than me? I'm guessing not. Let's see here. What's up, Meep? Where's Mod today? Just plain old Mod. I still have not figured out who that is, y'all. I don't. Nobody has come forward. I do not know who it is. I'm very bothered by it a little bit too. I know it's someone that's they definitely are modded. Did I not take a picture of those goofy ass shoes? Apparently, y'all, those red shoes that Deontay wore. I forgot how much. Oh, okay, here we go. I found them. Okay, I just feel like these really need to be part of this particular live. Hi, Rachel. I am doing an early live today, and let me tell you, it well, early for me. So these shoes, y'all, hold on. Because we already know. Oh, wait, I was going in order of actually where they were at. Okay, so the next scene we go into is, oh my goodness, it's Brittany and Marcelino. So apparently her father has contacted her via email. Her actual biological father says he wants to get to know her and her children. And this is the father who raised her. I guess her stepfather. But I think he adopted her. I'm not sure. Actually, I need to find that out. I kind of think he adopted her. And ironically, she favors him. And they're not even related. So I find that a little bit odd. But he's nice enough. Like, I really like the guy. And I can understand why she would want to know the father that abandoned her and whatnot, or supposedly abandoned her. Now, it sounds to me like her mother, may have just taken the kids and left with them. And she, oops, sorry, y'all. My kiddo must be home because that is what my dog does. She's a big bad dog, so if y'all ever come to my door, she will tear you up. But yeah, so this, sorry, hold on. Hey, stop. Oh yeah, speaking of which, and I'll just, this is totally off topic, but I will share on my Instagram. We have a new little friend out in our yard. We have a bobcat. It's about 40 feet from our backyard. It's from literally living in a little wash behind our house, which, oh my God, when you see picture this thing, it's huge and it creeps me out because they will attack, especially small animals. Okay, so get back to this. So they are discussing her actually meeting up with her biological father. And personally, I feel like she should. Because anytime you have a closed, if you have something like that out there that like you're wondering, like, was he really a bad person like my mother said? Or is that just some crap that she made up? I would want to know. Just like I think most people want to know when they have a parent out there that's just, and this guy reached out to her. I mean, as far as, we know, that's what was said on the show, is that he reached out to her. So I feel like, oh boy, if that's the case, you do realize that they will probably be on the next Life After Lockup. It looks like they may be setting it up for that. I don't know what y'all think, but that's what I feel like. I feel like it may be a setup for the next season. Meeting of the father, blah, 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 blah. And we'll see. But I have a feeling that's what's going on there. The mother looked good on this episode. I was glad to see that. Now, if she's completely sober yet, I don't know. But she did look really good. I'm proud of her because, I mean, even if she's not sober, she doesn't look like she's all tweaked out or whatever. And then we went on to... Oh, you don't watch the show? Seriously? Mother Teresa? Actually, a lot of people don't. That's why I'm covering Love After Lockup during the day. And then tonight, do you watch 1,000-Pound Sisters? Tonight I'm going to do 1,000-Pound Sisters. My Wacky Wednesday plans sort of got, well, they're skewed by a couple of things. One, I don't exactly know what I was going to do for Wacky Wednesday today. Excuse me, y'all. I'm still fighting whatever it is I've had all these weeks. It just refuses to go away. Honestly, if I didn't know better, I would think I had COVID, but I was tested and came back negative, so I don't know. Okay. So, yeah, this guy is the stepfather, and I don't actually have a picture. Yeah, I have a picture of Brittany later on. Let's see. Let's go. Next scene was, oh my God. This girl, seriously, well, why not run? Says it all. Like that. Okay, so she, there's a couple of you that don't watch the show, has a warrant out for her arrest because she broke her probation by living with her boyfriend. She's supposed to be living with her mother. So when you get out, not on probation, parole. When you get out on parole, you have a location that you're supposed to go to. That's where you're supposed to live. And if that situation changes, you're supposed to contact your PO and let them know. Well, she didn't. And she didn't technically move in with the boyfriend, but she's there all the time. So, yeah, she kind of did. So I guess the PO comes over to her mother's house, which is where she's supposed to be living. Knocked on the door. Neighbors came over and said, nope, she's not living there. And so, which is kind of dumb. Why would you take some neighbor's side on that and take their word for it? Personally, I think she got the screw on it. But Her friend Amber is really trying to tell her, you need to go in and deal with this. Like, if you have to do your time, then you're going to have to do your time. But she's saying, I really think you can get out of it. You need to let them know, these people who live next door have no business telling you whether or not I live here, because they don't know that for sure. And she's just like got it in her brain. She's trying on wedding gowns because, well, she got engaged via text from her boyfriend. So romantic. And her response is, well, why not run? Because, you dumbass, they're going to catch you. Period. They're going to catch you. Even though it's a tiny little deal, the whole parole violation is not a big deal. Like, so she's not living where she said she was going to live. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know you, Wandering Star, but that's a beautiful name. Thank you for being here. I love support. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're giggling. Yeah, this girl. Do y'all know that? I don't know how many of y'all know about this situation with Harita or Jarita, or I don't know how she pronounces her name, and Vinny from like seasons ago, like a couple of seasons ago. Supposedly he adopted this girl, Puppy, because he was dating her friend, Amber. Okay, that's just weird. But yeah, if I was her, I'd be getting that child support. She's like in her 30s, y'all. It's weird. It doesn't make any sense. But no, she cannot be running. That is the dumbest thing ever. If she really, really wants to get married to this guy, which I'll be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of. I don't think he's a very nice guy. If she does, then so be it. But he gives me some bad, bad vibes. And you'll see why later when I share a picture of him. Speaking of another one being drugged out, her dude is like on, what in the hell is my fan doing, y'all? I think it's about to take off and start like whipping through my room and take off my head. I'm not sure. Okay, so that is the deal with Puppy for right now. Then we moved on to John and Christiana. She has a job. Christiana now has a job. But the reason she's crying right here, she's talking about her mother who's going through breast cancer. Oh, my bad, lung cancer. She has lung cancer, which she was a very heavy smoker. I'm not surprised, but it's still very unfortunate and sad. Her mom is going through all these treatments, and that's why she's crying here. That was probably a really bad shot. Bless her heart. I got all the chins. I am sometimes the worst. Thank you. I don't either. He gives me, I feel like he would be an abuser. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. No, maybe not. But yes, definitely like, subscribe, and hit the bell, please. Thank you, Meet, for the suggestion. That's a really good one. Heath Wheeler. I do not know you, Heath, but hello and welcome. So yeah, this is Christiana. She does have a job, which, by the way, y'all, I just saw, and I need to go in and listen to it. I don't remember who reported on it, and I hate to not include their name. I feel like it might have been the celeb guy. For those of you that like to watch like these types of shows, 1,000-Pound Sisters, 90 Day, Love After Lockup, all this, the Celeb Talk guy, I think it's Celeb Talk guy. He's very good at giving, his little 2 cents worth on the shows and whatnot. And sometimes he's right on track and sometimes not. But I do think it has been stated that this job that she got at like this burger place, hi Sly, that it's becoming a problem for her. I think it said, and I quote, I lost my job because of being on a reality TV show. Well, I don't think there are that many people who watch Love After Lockup. I mean, I really don't. Not enough that they would come in to a burger place, which, by the way, they weren't making any burgers that I saw. They were making these funky sandwiches and with no gloves on, which, ooh, grossed me out. But they're talking about her mother's situation and whatnot. And I'm proud. I'm really proud of her for getting this job, only now to hear that she supposedly lost the job because of because she's on this show. I could see where that probably sometimes would cause an issue. Now, do I think people are walking up to Christiana and going, "Oh, can I have your autograph, please?" No, I don't think that's the case. And it could be just an excuse for her not to keep the job. However, she seemed very excited about it, so I'm kind of confused. If I find out any more info on that, I will definitely post it and let y'all know, because I'm just as confused. Now, the reason that Brittany's father, I will call him her father, even though he's like an adoptive father, was there to visit is he's keeping the children so that they can go out and get away from what is going on in the world. Here they are. So this teepee situation is where they're at. They're out on a ranch of some sort. And she proceeds to talk about how, I think she was saying they were going to go somewhere like a little bit nicer. However, she did make him feel really good and make him feel like this was the perfect spot because it's quiet, it's peaceful, they have a little fire going, they've got booze in hand, little extra booze coming along, because I know she got herself a refill, and to be honest, if I was staying out there, I would have gotten several refills because, well, she does live in Vegas, so I guess there's a lot of excitement there anyway, so maybe they did need, just some quiet time away from the kids, away from the hustle and the bustle, because personally, I would not want to live in Vegas. That would be a bad place for me to live, because it's like an adult playground all the time. I personally would get in trouble. I would be broke because I like penny slots. Not a lot, but I do like to play them occasionally. So these two, I really do feel like like I said earlier, this biological father coming along, that's going to be the next big story for them, because I'm pretty positive they're going to be on the next season. I haven't heard yet, but I'm taking a wild guess. Okay, and then then we go to Deontay. Deontay, dude, I really, really like him, y'all. Okay, I think he's a really sweet person. But damn, he cannot be as slow as this show is portraying him. I don't know if this show is portraying him this way, or if he really is this way and thinking that this Nicole girl, who, by the way, is in the process of putting on a wedding gown at this point in time, while he's dressed up in this red velvet suit. Oh, and the red shoes. Y'all have to see these because this is a big deal. Apparently, these red shoes. Hold on. Yeah. So Deontay paid over $300 for dress shoes to attend a wedding that he wasn't even invited to. Yeah, that's probably not good. But those do look very, very similar to the shoes that he has on. Like, why would you dress that fancy for a wedding that you're not invited to? So, in case you don't know, for those of you who don't follow the show, okay, Deontay was with Nicole, the girl that I haven't showed her yet. The one I'm getting ready to show in the wedding dress. They were sort of a couple, supposedly, but they never actually, made out. They didn't have sex or anything like that. Because apparently Tia, who I showed you in the very beginning, has been her true love from day one. That's never changed, blah, blah, blah. So essentially, they were using this poor guy. And he still thinks that she is getting married just to see if he will show up and stop the wedding. Damn, boy. You got to take a whole lot of hints here, because this girl is not going to go off and get married just to prove a point to you. But on the upside, he thinks he is looking real, real sharp in this suit, which I have to give him credit for. He looked very nice. He was very well dressed. maybe even better than Nicole's. I don't know what to call. I don't know if she goes by she. I'm gonna say she because, as far as I know, she identifies as a girl. I think she's a girl. I don't know. Okay, so the wedding is on. This one, still yakking, is not. I think she thinks that Nicole's not going to show up for this wedding. Apparently, Nicole has a lot of problems with anxiety and panic attacks and that type of thing. And so this is Tia. I'm going to call Tia the groom because in this case, it's very clear who the macho person is in this relationship. Even though they're both female, yeah, it's pretty obvious. I mean, although women can wear suits, sometimes it's really hard to to figure out this person because she looks a little like Pee Wee Herman. I don't know. This one she boggles my mind. I can't figure this one out to save my life. She's supposedly not on drugs, but every time I see this girl, she's wasted on something. Then we have there wasn't much about Brittany and Marcelino. They did their little honeymoon thing. They went off into their little teepee. Apparently, she was going to, quote, ride her cowboy husband. Sounds like a blast. I don't know, have at it. Just please don't get pregnant again. They already have like 3 kids, and I think she has 2 kids previously that were adopted out. I'm not sure how that worked, but I think they're adopted. So I don't know. Not my business, but I think they probably should just stop where they're at with the kids. Okay. Now here he is. Let me take the banner off. He is dressed to the nines. How many of y'all think this is sexy? I don't. But he does look nice. I'm digging the like red tie, and I mean, he does have those really expensive $300 shoes from Amazon, by the way. You can get those at Amazon just in case you need a pair. I just can't with him. Y'all, he can't be that slow. And rumor is that he is now dating a girl from 2 seasons previous. I think, yeah, not last season. I think it was last season. I think it was the season before. Lindsay. I don't know if y'all remember Lindsay. If you watch the show, people will remember Lindsay. She had the big old snaggle tooth, very, very thin, like very thin. She was with, I'm trying to think of his name. He was actually a really cute guy. He follows me on Facebook, which is weird. I don't know why, but he does. But he seems to have just sort of went off into the sunset, and we have not heard anything else from him. His name I want to say it starts with a J, but I'm not positive. So, okay, this guy's ready. He's going to go, and he's going to tear up this whole wedding situation that's going on. And he's doing his thing. And meanwhile, here we have Tia again. Okay, now the importance of this picture right here. All right. Tia made this claim, and I'm not saying it's not true, that she has some sort of tumors on her liver that have to be removed, or it could cost her life. So I have a question for anybody, and y'all who are watching later, leave comments down below and tell me, would you be drinking what looks to be like one of those little, like, what, half pints or whatever of whiskey and Coke if you've got liver problems and you're about to have surgery? Because that was the big thing for them to get married so quickly, was that if something happened to her, they would be legally married. I don't know if this girl has money or what the deal was. No, not that Lindsay. No, Lindsay wasn't with the creepy old guy. This Lindsay I'm speaking of was with, God, I can't think of his name. He was really handsome. He lived with his mother part of the time. Well, he lived with his mother most of the time because they never actually got a place. They were looking for a place, and that's when they got into the big, huge argument. And she gets in her car and she just hightails her ass out of there, and she's like done. And I think they went back and forth a little bit after that, but no, this Lindsay that I'm thinking of is seriously the big old snaggletooth. She was definitely with a really cute guy. I will get his name next time, I promise. He's so cute though. I mean, I'm not into like, the whole ex-con whatever situation, but I mean, I don't look down upon him either. Whatever, people make mistakes. I actually think he's got his life together because I haven't heard anything about him getting in trouble. So I think he got out and he's doing well. But this one right here, I don't know. She was freaking about, but the other one being stressed out. But hello, you're stressed out, or you wouldn't be doing this. Like really stressed out. That would be me. If my dumbass ever got married again, that's exactly what I would be doing. I would probably have a bigger bottle. Well, first of all, I would say no. But second of all, I would, if I did say yes, this would definitely be me. However, I don't drink whiskey. I guess I have a box of wine. So then we have, wait a minute, what is this little situation right here? Okay, we circled back. Yes, I said circled back. We circled back to Puppy, and for the love of God, I can't think of his name. I want to say it's Mike, and her man. Okay, what in the hell is he wearing? And I've asked that rhetorically because I know he's wearing compression stockings, or at least that's what I think they are, on his legs. But I think the reason I'm questioning, I remember now, but I thought Deontay was the other Lindsay. Oh, no, he's definitely with the one with the snaggletooth situation. So I don't know if this guy has health problems or if he just thought he was fashionable. I hope he doesn't think he was fashionable because, well, he's not, first of all. I think it's probably more likely that he has some sort of health issues. But you know what I've never seen? And I've seen compression stockings because when I go on really, really like long trips or I fly, I have to wear them. I've never seen ones that go over the knees. And the reason I say that is because when you have them over your knees like that and you bend your legs, it puts like it kinks up behind the knee. And it's very uncomfortable. It's actually not safe either. So I don't know what the deal was with this dude right here. But they are discussing, this is where they're talking about where she's like, I think I should go and confront my PO and let them know, look, I need to turn myself in, blah, blah, blah. And he is essentially telling her if that's the case, then they're not going to be together. Well, girl, you should stop trying on those dresses because if somebody gives you an ultimatum like that, he really doesn't want to be in your life. Literally does not want to be in your life. So that's my opinion on these two. And this guy right here gives me total creep vibes. I said that earlier, but I'm just reiterating it that I don't care for him. Not at all. Now, meanwhile, Deontay is on his way to, quote, check out this wedding. Okay? He really thinks Nicole wants him, like badly. And what does he do? He ends up in a ditch. Now, how do you because if y'all had seen the road, and I guess actually there's a picture of him, like, I think walking down the road. Yeah, I actually see it in the next couple of pictures. I don't know how in the hell you just managed to drive off in a ditch. Like, were you looking elsewhere? Were you not paying attention? How do you drive off in a ditch? It's a clear day. It might be a little rainy, but rain is not. It's not like it's icy or snow or anything. I'm thinking to myself, what did you just do? This makes me wonder if this part, well, like most parts, aren't just made up for drama because he was seriously stuck too, y'all. Because here's his tire. I mean, he's got this sucker just rearing it up, and he is like in the mud, and he's in there good. So they get a tow truck to come and like pull him out. And I'm a little bit confused, and I'll show you why in a minute. But meanwhile, he's thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to miss this wedding. Where exactly is it? I don't know for sure. Because, hello, he did not have an invitation. He was not invited. Probably for good reason, because it seems to me like he wants to stop this wedding. I wouldn't invite someone to my wedding either that doesn't want to, that wants to cause trouble. I mean, and clearly we're going to have a drunk Tia because she's drinking. And then we got this one, and I cannot figure this one out, y'all. I love how, for some reason, when I took this picture, the caption said toilet flushes, which makes it even more special. Why is the bride, and she literally got dressed. She got dressed in the bathroom of the park area. Now I'm trying to figure out why they could not get her a separate room or something for her to get dressed at the hotel where she's comfortable, and then get her a car and take her over to the location where they're getting married. Like, I'm confused. Tia had the hotel room. Meanwhile, Nicole got the bathroom to get dressed in. And a wedding dress, too, of all things. Y'all know that wedding dress is nasty on the bottom. It has to be nasty. This is a park. Their venue is a park. There's no way. Park bathrooms are not clean. Hell, very few bathrooms anywhere are clean. But there's no way that this bathroom is clean. And clearly there's somebody in there using it because the toilet flushes, or maybe it's a magical toilet and it flushes on its own. I'm not sure. However, I mean, I will say she looks very pretty in this picture, even though it is in a skanky looking bathroom. And mom looks to be helping her out, which, okay, I guess she's on board. So far, Tia has not had a breakdown. So far. We still have 2 more episodes to go, though. So give her time. Give her time, because I am pretty positive it's going to happen. And then we end up with this. And this is where I'm confused. So it just all depends on what happens when I get there. Because he's talking about he's going to stop this wedding. So not only did he end up not being in his car that they came and they pulled out of the ditch, he is walking to the venue at this point. I don't think it must not be very far away. I don't know. But it's like, what is it you think you're going to accomplish when you walk into this wedding, this venue, unannounced, not invited, and you're going to rip in there and be like, oh, no, I object. These two can't get married. I can't figure it out. I don't know if Deontay is just trying to keep himself, on the show, because he really, really likes when people recognize him. I have noticed that. I saw when he was with a particular couple in Las Vegas, who I will definitely not name, but he was with them, and like a couple of people are all like, oh, we need selfies with you. And I'm thinking, really? I think when I go to Vegas, well, I don't know. I mean, I guess if I saw somebody that was on one of my shows, I'd be like, hey, and whatnot. But this guy really likes the whole fame thing a lot. That's why I think him dating this Lindsay girl from a previous season is either it could be real, it could be a real relationship. It seems like a lot of the cast from a lot of shows do get intertwined. I don't know if y'all have noticed that. Like 90 Day Fiance, you've got Jesse, who is seeing Tim's previous girlfriend. So I don't know if they do it just to stay on the show, to stay relevant. I'm not sure. But I don't think this is going to end well at all for him, because I do follow, I don't follow Tia, but I do follow Nicole. And I see that there is what looks to be some very happy pictures of them together, but you never know. I mean, hell, it could change tomorrow. This week we did not have any. Oh my gosh, what's her name? We didn't have Chan, Chain, or Lacey. They weren't on this week's episode. And then I actually feel like there was another couple that I never even took pictures of. There is Nicole and why do I always forget his name? It totally bugs me. He's a really nice guy. Him and his grandma talking about the two of them getting ready for this trip to Miami. I hope he doesn't mess it up. I have not heard anything through the grapevine or otherwise that he's gotten in any sort of trouble. So I'm guessing everything went fine. Now, I don't know if they're actually engaged yet. Don't know. That was talked about too. I did not take any screenshots from that because it was very short and it was very sweet and it was just like over. So that, my dears, is what I know of the last episode of Life After Lockup. So let's see, the first week of January, I want to say the new show starts. Let me take this down. Hold on. Bear with me. I don't need two of me. Sorry. So yeah, the new show is going to start. It's called Love During Lockup, which I still don't really know how they're going to make that work. I mean, we could obviously see the person who is dating the prisoner outside of prison a lot. But I find it a little bit weird that they're going to allow cameras and whatnot. And unless they have like a private area or something set up, which, oh my gosh, can you imagine if that's the case and these prisoners get like a little extra time or whatever to go and do their interviews and whatnot? I wouldn't think the people that are in prison with them are going to think very highly of that. But then again, they might be like, cool, dude, you made it. Woo. You're big time now because you're on TV. So I don't know how that one's going to go. I will watch it. Don't get me wrong. I will watch it. It took me 6 tries to get through this one. I do not know why. I've had a rough few weeks. I have not felt my best, so doing the best I can. I'm going to get my hair done today. Woo! It needs it. It's looking a little... But that is what I know for the week. And tonight, I am going to go live, most likely with Raquel. And we're going to talk about 1,000 Pound Sisters because last night I watched it. It was a really, really, really good episode. I liked this episode, but I felt conflicted on a couple of things. So for those of you who like 1,000 Pound Sisters, I will hashtag it so you know. As a matter of fact, when I get off here, I'm going to schedule it. And hopefully I will see you all tonight. By the way, I want to say for those of you who come in and support my channel, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like. Since this was a daytime show and I know a lot of you couldn't go live, leave your comments down in this comment section. What are your thoughts on a lot of what took place this last week? Now we have today's Wednesday, so 2 more days. We're going to get a whole new episode. My intentions are to go live on Saturday and talk about it. I'm going to try to stay on top of these shows. It's the holidays, y'all, and it's crazy, but I'm doing the best I can. All right, I am going to step out of here because I have somewhere to be. But thank you for joining, and hold up. There's Mod 1. Did you catch the last? You just caught the end, girl. Yeah, I really have to get these mods in line. I really have to get them in line. Yes, this message here, I'm going to repeat. Don't forget. Thank you. Appreciate that, April. Very Christmassy. Oh, and they match. I'm matchy today. Yeah, okay, so tonight I think the next live is going to be at 9 o'clock my time. I'm on Mountain Standard Time. Our time does not change, and Mountain Standard Time would be 8 o'clock Pacific Time, 11 o'clock Eastern Time. I do believe that's right. I hate when y'all's time change because it gets me all jacked up. But that should be a fun one. So hopefully a lot of you can join in, even if you don't watch the show. I always have pictures. I always have commentary along with it. Wrong time, I screwed up. No, you didn't. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Because it's going to be left up. Everybody can go in and watch. I showed my little pictures and whatnot of the last episode. And I actually totally excluded an entire couple. But the reason for that is because the girl was not even on it. And the guy, I still cannot remember his name. Oh my God. I watch these shows and I am the worst, y'all. My memory is the worst. I cannot think of his name. He's really handsome. He's handsome. Like, I really like him. I like his grandmother too. She's really nice. She's on top of things too. She's like, son, don't get in trouble and keep your shit together. Yeah, I really like him. I can't think of his name. Ray. Damn it. I knew it would come to me, y'all. I knew it would come to me. Ray and Nicole. So there's 2 Nicoles on this season. But yes, his name is Ray. He's very sweet. I like him. The grandmother says he used to be a huge partier. And I'm like, I don't see it. But then again, I don't know. I used to party. Maybe people don't see it. Long time ago. All right. I am peacing out. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. Thank you for all of your support, your likes. I must go to the naughty room, but no straight jacket. No straight jacket? Well, that's not fun. That is not fun at all. We were talking about that. I did an Instagram live last night, and that in my opinion went really well. We talked about some of the shows and whatnot, but it was just a nice live. It was relaxed. It was fun. I felt like I had my old crew back together from the Dom days. It was fun. But I will see y'all tonight at 9 o'clock my time, 11 o'clock Eastern time. Be here. Like I said, Wacky Wednesday, not happening this Wednesday because I am far behind. Like, we're coming up on Christmas, so getting these lives done is not quite as easy as it used to be. All right. Oh, I have somewhere to be. It's 10 after. I have to leave in 5 minutes. So thank you all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Subscribers, supporters, all of you. I appreciate it. All right. I'll see y'all tonight. I will be back with a new hairdo. All right. Peace out, everybody. Bye.